Okay, tired of competing against, I don't know, 80 to 500 candidates every single time a new product manager role comes out on LinkedIn and it's only been like 30 minutes? Well, let me go ahead and show you guys some additional resources that's really going to help you guys get maybe that extra one or two, five, six, seven, eight interviews that's really going to go and make a difference. My name is Rich. I'm one of the co-founders of Product Gym. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already. But like when most people are going out there apply, this company is actually called Motion Recruitment Partners. I actually used to work for them as a staffing agency recruiter. And these people, they recruit for product manager roles too. A lot of people right now are struggling generating product manager interviews. And one of the reasons why they're struggling generating product manager interviews is they're utilizing all the same strategies that other product managers are utilizing. So they're going on Indeed and they're applying, they're setting up alerts. If you have not set up alerts yet, either on your phone or on your, definitely on your phone or via email notification, you can easily do that. You want to go ahead and do that ASAP, Rocky. But like, even if you did, it's like the role's been posted for like 30 or 40 minutes and boom, Rich, there's already like 200 applicants. You know, somebody sent me a screenshot today, like the role's only been posted for 15 minutes at a company nobody's even heard of, and there's already 441 applicants on there. How am I supposed to go out there and compete with that, Rich? And also, like, how do you guys go ahead and stay ahead of the competition by constantly sourcing out the most up-to-date roles all the time? Well, I'm going to show you a huge hack with that. I'm going to show you an absolutely huge hack with that, which is go ahead and apply to jobs that are on the staffing agencies. And if you go to my Airtable here, you can get access into this in school. The link is in the description. But like, there is a list of staffing agencies here. Let me go ahead and just take a short time to explain to you the difference between a staffing agency recruiter and an internal recruiter. Staffing agency recruiter gets paid a commission for supplying either a full-time or a part-time technical professional. This is why it's called tech recruiting. They get money out of it, so they make money off a commission. So if I'm helping you hire a full-time product manager, I can charge anywhere between a 20% to 30% fee off of the candidate's first year annual salary, base salary, not total comp, base salary. But that's only if you hire from me, and it's paid for by the company. It's not paid for by the candidate. If they supply, let's just say, a contract hire, there is something called a pay rate and a bill rate. A bill rate is actually when the company says, like, okay, we have $100 an hour for the contractor and it's 40 hours a week. Generally speaking, who's working 40 hours a week anymore, right? You're probably thinking to yourself. And then they pay you, the contractor, the product manager, software engineer, UX designer, $75, and then they're making about $25 an hour. That means for every 40 hours that you guys are billing, yeah, I know they're making about, like, I think, like, you know, 1,000. No, they're making a little bit more than that. Let's see here, do the math. $25 times 40. Yeah, they're making about $1,000. My math's not off. They're making about $1,000 every single week off of you working every hour that you bill. So these people are great because recruiters are also getting laid off, like a lot of other people in tech, and companies still need to hire people. So sometimes they'll just go out there and reach out to these agencies. So these agencies, okay, they hire for all these different tech roles, and they're called tech staffing agencies. So agencies, in terms of like just staffing, you know, providing human labor, right? It exists for, like, you know, if you need like paralegals, temps, PR, just like people to go out there and fill it, like both like domestically and overseas. There's always work to be done. It just comes down to, can people do the work, and is it for the right rate that the company can afford or reasonably pay? And there is a whole industry dedicated to just technical talent called tech staffing or IT staffing. 10 years ago when I was in the industry, it was $26 billion a year. It has grown exponentially since then. So what you want to go ahead and do is reach out to these people. And you want to go ahead and reach out to these people. Every Monday is a really good day to reach out to people. Why? Because they spend their time is dedicated towards, I would say, two major activities: client-based activities and candidate-based activities. Client-based activities is like, so cold calling the client, trying to get people to hire from them, and just calling. Now, they work for the company that pays them. They don't work for you. They're not your RE Gold. They do not call on your behalf because you do not pay them. And right now is an employer-driven market. In 2021, yeah, you are basically like, Twilight Robert Pattinson going into the WME office. And these people go out there and be like, yeah, I'm going to go out there and get you out to as many interviews. I want to take you out to lunch. We are not in that market anymore. We are 2024 going into 2025. So reach out to them and you'll see these roles. I think a really cool thing is, so let's just take a look at this like director of product role right here. On the bottom, you'll also have posted by this person. This person here, I do not know this person, but this person is going to be responsible for handling this account. So think of this person as an account manager. The cool thing about technical recruiting agencies is that those recruiters, generally speaking, in my opinion, have a little bit more longevity than I would say internal recruiters. Internal recruiters move around a lot. I think like you guys have probably seen, sometimes the person that you are talking to, the recruiter that you are talking to that booked you on the interview, by the second or third round is no longer working there, or sometimes the reason why you have to play follow-up for yourself, like you're your own agent, you kind of are, is because that person is no longer working at the company. If the staffing agency recruiter has been in the game for about, like I would say, like at least like 8 months to like a year and a half, they're generally speaking going to be pretty career focused in this industry. You can rely on them because they have multiple companies that they're recruiting for. And another reason why it's such a such a freaking amazing resource for you is that when they're recruiting for one product manager role, they have other product manager roles too. When you are working with an internal recruiter, let's just say even at Meta, maybe they're just responsible for 2 or 3 product manager roles. And if you don't fit the bill for either of them, they kind of don't have any other role to provide you unless you're qualified for other roles. With staffing agencies, you have other roles. They have other companies that they're recruiting product managers for. Or they can go out there and think about all the clients that they used to recruit for. Let's just say you're a really rock star e-commerce product manager. They'll be thinking to themselves like, hey, I have other clients that I've worked with in the past that would really love to go out there and talk to you. They don't have officially a role open, but I can see if we can set up a call. And this is actually where people have to get a lot more creative, because LinkedIn Easy Apply is easy. And if it's easy for you to apply, it's easy for somebody else to apply. Hence, the competition is so fierce. Hence, that's actually where the red ocean is at. Like, you're essentially speaking selling 99-cent slices of pizza in Times Square. You're doing the most insane volume, right? If you want to get more targeted, you want to get off of LinkedIn and you want to go to other resources, it takes a little bit more effort, but you'll get a higher response rate. And this is actually why our people are getting multiple offers and 8 to 10 plus interviews like a week. My name is Rich. Schedule a call with us if you're struggling on the job hunt. And as you can see, we have methodology. You won't find this kind of information anywhere else. I mean, come on, dude, this is highest quality content you've ever seen, and you know it, whether you like me or not, because I've been a recruiter before and I understand how recruiting works, which is actually why, like, our people have lifetime access to this program for the time being. With that said, schedule a call. Somebody on my team or myself would love to go ahead and get you off of this job hunt as soon as possible. Talk to you later.